Shall we continue with Wintermute and find out? I don't know how much is left in the gameplay. You love the old English industrial stuff. There's so much of it in the UK, Tommy. It's crazy, man. Resume. Ah, right. Oh, I forgot we're back in Coffee Place. Mr. Weasel, thank you for throwing the biddies. Heartfelt thank you to the Nuthouse friends who've put up with my wobbliness. Wonderful community, positive, brighter future. Now let's get gaming. P.S. You missed my last bits. Did I? Sorry. Hang on. Hang on, Wobbly. Oh yeah, 300 bits. I had to dig out a few extra bits to say congrats on your new fabulous videos, not seen today's yet. Very interesting to watch, particularly the car ride and the Iron Bridge, not to mention the ever so cute and fluffy Doyle. Thank you very much, Wobbly. Sorry I missed that completely. Right. Coming storm. A whiteout blizzard on the way. Find the 3 missing survivors. Collect enough supplies in the whole kitchen to keep everyone alive until the storm passes. Ooh. So we're going to have to go hunting and get lots of food to survive the storm. That's going to be tricky. Because the best thing for that is going to be deer meat. And I haven't got that many rifle rounds left. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and get this guy here, and then we'll go to that bunker right there and maybe rest in that house overnight and see if we can push on. We need to get that at some point. So we'll kind of try and push a big circle if we can and do some hunting on the way. How much stuff have we got on us? 0.8 litres of water. What time of day is it? It's just gone midday. We'll move on. You like how Ashley's the only person in the whole village who can do any work? Yep, everybody else is sick. And the woman who called us here has just completely left us. We've raided everything in the town, so we'll just push on down this way. So we'll try and find this body first. Yeah, where Squirrel's having tea with Doyle. Well, I wasn't really having tea with him. I was having tea. Doyle was having cheesy bites. You got a Fortnite out in the first VR180 video? Well, you know. Obviously, Porsche and Fortnite are very, very related. TZD walking. I like how the plane crash fire is still burning. It's been like, what, a week or something? And it's still burning. The trouble is, if we do hunting too far away, we'll have to carry all the meat back to the house, and that's going to be difficult. Coldest fire ever. Well, it warms the player up, but not the NPC, which I think was a mistake on their part. Dringy, thank you for gifting us some to TZD. Appreciate that. What was that? Fire distress pistol? Did that say fire a distress pistol in the area? That's a weird way of doing it. Oh, that's so tempting. Trouble is, if I shoot them, I have to spend like 90 minutes skinning it. Yeah, we basically got better clothing, so the body temperature's stabilized a lot more. We have pretty good insulation now. You wonder why the Mice and Card dev added a rifle in the game. I don't know. It kind of feels a bit weird to me. We don't have many rifle rounds. So we'll just fire this and then listen, I guess. Archangel Michael, welcome back. You can't use the rifle. I'm not trying to use the rifle. I'm using the distress pistol. That's what it told me to do, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Cold it.
Shh, stay calm. I'm right here.
You don't need that anymore.
Let me have a look, okay?
So what's wrong? No afflictions. You're fine. You don't need me. Can we go and get that cash first? Be right back, bro. You'll be fine. Just need to remember where this is. So, south of that tree. Let's get this cash before it goes dark and then get him back. How did it say and shoot the flow in that condition? Don't ask questions, Muffins. Just go with it, mate. Nice hat, Captain Flint. It's up here somewhere. Sewing kits.
Hope nobody needs needs this anymore.
A decent fisherman's sweater. Heavy, capable knit wool sweater. The kind worn by people on cold boats. Or long guns. So they sound quite good. Thin wool sweater versus that one. It's definitely better. Actually slightly slower, but definitely warmer.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, the cross has been done. We did the cross at the last stream. I'll leave that there. Painkillers. Oh, rifle ammunition. I don't need to take that yet, so we'll take some. We'll just leave one. You never know. Purple peaches. Jerry can.
Probably useful.
Jeez, how much? 3.6 liters of this stuff. A book, a stack of papers, Go energy drink. We're prioritizing food, basically.
I'll take it.
MRE's good. Lots and lots of peanut butter. Local legend's the big one. Children playing along the pensive pond know him as Big Eddie. He'd eat every bit of bread, meat, or other food stuff they would toss into the water, hoping to lure the massive fish to the surface. Okay. Side quest? Yay! Let's open that. All these quakes are a sign. All world's coming down around me. Gotta be on the move. Got to get away, get up higher, someplace in the open sky, past the timberline. Way up. Okay. Part 2 of the journal's done. See much else. Let's get out of here. What's there to lose? Just in case I ever want to come back to this point. Curious Orange, thank you for almost 3 years, sir. So quick.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Dringy, thank you for gifting a sub to W Tiger. Welcome, W Tiger. Wait, there's more rifle bullets in that cache? Whereabouts? I didn't see them. I saw 2 boxes of rifle rounds. Whereabouts, Spitfire?
Aye, aye, aye.
On the ground.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Wobbly, thank you for gifting us up to Spins and Wheelies. Welcome back, Spins and Wheelies. Oh, you mean these? Thank you. Oh yeah, a couple of cheeky rounds there.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, let's get back before it goes dark. Bandita Slayer, 31 months, getting close to 3 years. Thanks for the content. Enjoyed the new uploads on YouTube. Thank you. Yes, please. Mrs. Squirrel's currently in bed because she's tired. So you'll have to make one, Chris. That's okay. Oh, here we go. I saw the little scumbag. There's one there, one over there. Oh, he's aggroed. I know I hit him because I heard it. I wonder if the game, like, I wonder if they bleed out and stuff when you hit them. I don't know. It can take a few revolver rounds to the head, apparently. Right, bro. Let's go.
Up we go.
You know, like in The Hunter, if you injure an animal, it runs off and bleeds out and stuff.
We're
I
getting
wonder if they
closer.
do that in this game. They tend to die immediately. I apologise, Killmousky, I don't see it. How far back was this?
On fire.
Vaccine now for the almost a year. Got on data. Captain Flint. Hey, you were filming the bridge video. It felt weird. Go back and forth. I don't see your. I don't see it. About 5 minutes ago. Why don't I see it? Ah, Killmousky, there it is. Love the VR videos. Ordered a Google Cardboard today. Thank you very much for $25, Killmousky. I do apologise. I completely missed that one. You ordered a Google Cardboard. Honestly, for like the money, it's really nice. You get like the 3D sense quite nicely out of it. Definitely worth it. And there's a whole bunch of VR 180 videos on YouTube you can watch now.
I won't let you go.
I won't let you die.
Hang in there. We can do this.
We're getting really thirsty really quickly. Look at that thirst debuff. How much is it? Well, you can actually make them yourself, but I think they're like 10 quid, 15 quid. They're just some fold-up cardboard, basically, with a couple of glass lenses.
Burn. Burn.
When we come out hunting, we know where to go anyway. Don't get a sprankle going up this hill, bro. You drive ATS ETS every Sunday. Why would Tankfest have them? The dirts. Why would Tankfest have Google Cardboard? Actually, the half you could use the VR headset set up on your laptop so you could watch the videos again in 3D. He said no. Why? It's literally no big deal to plug it in. Like, literally, go and do it yourself, Anna. Just plug it in and just watch. Brother Mug, thank you for gifting us up to Bodder. Welcome back, Bodder. Topsy, thank you for 27 months. Endo, thank you for 22. long road. For some reason you thought it's Sunday. Not yet. Don't forget this evening the clocks go back in Europe. Don't forget that. At 2 AM, the clocks go back to 1 AM. So tomorrow's Sunday Night Trucking is where we end up with our fellow Americans rocking up, going, hey, why have I missed an hour of Sunday Night Trucking? Indeed, the long dark is upon us. Yeah, you get an extra hour in bed. Can't be bad.
Stay with me. We can make it.
Is it 3 back to 2 in Germany? Yeah, that makes sense because you're an hour in front. So you go off GMT time, effectively. So when it's 2 AM meridian time, that's when the clocks go back, which for you is an hour in front, if that makes sense. That way, the UK and Europe stay in step. No, today's the last day of summertime. Wow, look at that sky. Holy link, Eagle Fist. URL shorteners are such a godsend. Well, there's no need for a link like that.
Not much farther now. Stay with me. Hang on. I have you.
This can be the last time we're setting the clock back, Chris. Yeah, we've been saying that for a few decades. But, you know, this could be the last one. No, you're not going to find cod here, Alex. You want summertime all year? Well, that's easily done. Just fly to Australia now. Spend 6 months there. I used to know people who did that. They spent 6 months in Australia and then flew and spent 6 months in the UK, so they had summer all the time. Let me guess, we don't have a spare bed. Oh, you've conjured a bed. It's almost like you knew.
Get some rest now. You need it.
Can we diagnose you at all? Nope. Right, let's eat that. It goes off. Benno, thank you for double top 40 months. Just finished watching the Class 47 video. What an iconic loco. Awesome video. It is, mate. It really is. Thank you. Jeez, 4.3 litres, that's a bit much. Yeah, Slane, yeah, I know people who do that as well. Go to Florida for summer. For winter, sorry. I think we'll have to start storing things, won't we? We don't need to carry a load of coffee around. Do I really want to be locked in this hole in a storm with these people? She sounds like a whining puppy. I don't know where he wants this stuff, but I'm going to store it in here for now. That's the cupboard for the storm store, though. Good spot. Good spot. Wait, is that 16,000 calories? And I've just put 8,000 in there. Okay, we better take some of this stuff back out again. Hang on. So they don't want water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, stop complaining. Wait a minute. What's it done with my painkillers? What's it done with all the other things that I put in here? You filtered food on the left. Whew. Oh, and it filters on the right. No, does it? Yes, it does.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's getting kind of heavy. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Right, we'll leave the MRE in there. We'll leave the peanut butter in there. I want my coffee back. 4 distress shells. Why? Why do you want 4 of my distress shells? Antibiotics and resin. Oh, reishi. Antibios. I've only got 6. I'm not going to chuck all them in there yet. I'm going to have to make some reishi. Does someone know how to watch the VR180 videos on the Rift? There's no YouTube app in the Oculus store. I watched it on my Rift. Blind Tree. Maybe have a quick Google. Oh, they want a pistol? Oh, I should have taken the pistol. No. Oh, well, I've got to go back that way. We'll have to go back to that place and give them the pistol as well. Dang it. That's so annoying. 2 litres of kerosene. That's the lamp oil. There was a load of that back there as well. Right, I need to get that jerry can. I need to get the pistol. The bandages I can make from clothing that I have in the other place. Firewood or other fuel. Okay, we've got some firewood. That for now. We'll get some more. 10 bandages, calories, antiseptic old man's beard dressing. I did get some old man's beard stuff. But I think we can afford the antiseptic. We've got loads of this stuff. Have you picked up the peanut prices again? Lol. No, I've not. Nick Barbuth, welcome back. Why don't you put yours in and get the one from the bunker on the way? I could do. So there's the old man's dressing. Looks like we have to prepare that. I need to put the wolf pelt down. I don't know why I'm carrying that around. Give him that one. Anyway. Can be used to make a tea. How do we prepare this again? the rose hip. How do we make it so we can make a brew out of that? Wobbly is gifted another sub, this time to Everest. Welcome back, Everest. In the anvil menu. Thank you. Tinder plug. Why can't I make it anything but tinder plug? I need 24 of them. Okay. If we're going to do a commercial flight again, yeah? Of course. Oh, that sounds really nice outside. Maybe we'll go to sleep for an hour. Let's just stay in bed. There we go. So that's the special cupboard, but I could use this one to store things in. So we'll turn these sweaters into cloth.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Actually, no, we won't. We'll do that later. Never seem to use this magnifying lens. And drunk gamers, thank you for 8 months. I'm trying to think if we left some kerosene in this other house or whether we have to go all the way back to the hatch. Scania, it's not December, you can't mention the C word. The wackaday. So now they want a load of this. They wanted some of them. Take the clothing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm sure you're fine. Can also give them the partially cooked wolf meat.
Aye, aye, aye.
Give them that. Give them some of the coal. No, we don't have much lamp oil here. Yeah, we'll dump a lot of stuff in there. Everest, I'll be back. Wait, who's put their Christmas tree up, Bob? I can understand a shop putting the Christmas tree up, but you can't do it at home, surely. Antiseptic. Stress pistol shells. Oh, you only wanted 4. Give me 4 back. Antibiotics we have to sort out. That sort out. Bandages we can sort out with clothing. Firewood we can do. Oops. I just realized that says 48 hours of firewood, so the whole storm's going to last for like 2 days. That's crazy, that is. Even that's only 24 hours. That's going to take a while. That is going to take a while. I can't believe they don't even want matches. Why do they want firewood anyway? They've got an eternal fire. Need to go on the hunt for Rishi and stuff. Okay, is there anything else we don't need? Ah, the meat. They'll be alright with moldy meat, won't they? They'll be fine. Does that count? Oh, it does actually. Alright. Let's go. Some good penicillin. I know, right? Wow, that's a cold day. Well, like triple debuffing, even though I've like got really good clothes on now, and we've just had some hot peaches, and we're still triple debuffing on the heat. It's quite scary. Is that the fishing thing? Magical pond. We'll go to the we'll go to the hatch first, and then maybe go for the fishing later. 1 million peanuts, Bob. You must be joking. 100,000's a long way off. Yes, I am, Grassy. I applied to be on the alpha testing thing of Transport View 2 and got declined. I was like, sad face. Scania46, thank you very, very much for dropping 5 subs on the community. That's very kind of you. 4 resumes and 1 new sub. Please give Scania a thank you for just got a sub. It's very generous.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Check your clothing. I think you put some of it in the cupboard. I don't think so. That looks good to me.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
Contemplation Bridge. I've walked over this before. Why has it suddenly named it? Okay, the wind's died down, so I've only got a 1 debuff now. It was named like that when you first walked over it. Why did it suddenly pop up then? Or does it always pop up? It actually looks like a cold day. Because you don't contemplate enough, that's what it is. Every time you walk over it says, hey, why don't you contemplate? I don't like the way you can't aim down sight and move in this game. Like if I ADS, I literally can't move at all. Like sideways, left, right, up, down, I can't move when I'm scoped in. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish, Hannah. Like, pretty much every single game you can strafe an ADS. You got your honeycomb and your TPR, instant became a very good pilot. Aussie Wheels, thank you very much for subbing, Aussie Wheels. Well, welcome to the Nut House. You're welcome, Spins and Wheels. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm always impressed by the fact he doesn't wear any gloves in this game when he holds something. Or she, in this game. How many months am I if I've got a silver nut with a gold top? So a silver nut is 6 months. A gold top is a year. So you're somewhere between 1 and 2 years. Think awesome, how you doing? When you're in the clothing menu, she has gloves on. I know. But when you have a weapon, despite it being freezing, you're like, I don't wear a glove when I shoot. Right, we need you. And all of that. Because you best not to post spoilers, I think, for people who have not updated themselves. I mean, to be honest, if you're into sport in any way, you should probably have already been to the sports pages this morning. But, you know, let's not deliberately spoil it. I hate the... Can't adjust the sensitivity properly. Dude, I'm pretty certain I just hit you in your face. I'm very certain about that. There's no whimpering away from a round through your brain. It's not like a whimpering thing, really. It's more of a fall on the floor dead kind of thing. But, you know. Let's not split hairs, eh? What sport? I'm thinking we're not going that way.
Ay, ay, ay.
So this is actually up in the hills. Scania, thank you for 300 bits. Sorry for using the C word. You're fine. Thank you, Bruce. What the heck? Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Sprankle hype. A lot of rubbish. Gotta love a good sprankle. It's the most annoying.
That's good.
I'm sorry, but the RNG on this game is dumb. I mean, I literally, in 60 seconds, how was my painkiller just wore off? How does that work? Yeah, but you don't ever take painkillers for a particular part of you. Like, you don't take painkillers and it only work on your left foot. You take painkillers and it numbs the pain. I think we've got to be over that side somehow. Let me just see if I can get another sprankle on the way. Here's the thing though, when you're overweight and you're on a slope, it does that. I'm not actually overweight. I'm underweight. And I just got 2 sprankles in 60 seconds. That's some pretty bad RNG. Oh look, I'm on a slope. Thank you, Fig. Yeah, but Astronaut Gamer, I don't know. I don't like... Let's just leave it at this. I don't like the mechanic. I understand if I'm overweight and I'm on a slope, I have an increased risk of getting a sprankle. And I understand when I get a red slope, it means you're at a risk of getting... I just want to leave it at, I don't like the mechanic. I think it's a bit dumb. And when it did occur, I fixed it, and then 60 seconds later it happened again. That's a bit annoying, to say the least. Is this the magical pond? Is this the magical mystery pond? Don't worry, start variable. I've been here before. Catch a giant fish. I've been here before. I've tried to fish here once. What time of day is it? See, if the weather turns on us, how much wood have we got? That's not a lot of wood. If the weather turns on us while we're fishing, this could go bad. An hour and a half. Okay.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
This woman lets you know when you're encumbered. Why can't we chop that down? Can we chop this? Oh, we can actually. Can we last the night? That's the question. Let's drink some water and eat an entire jar of peanut butter. Because that would never make you feel sick. Can't break the boat down though, interestingly enough. Things turn really bad. It's a long way. When we go back next, we need to go to that bunker. Have you seen the bear yet? Dude, I juked the bear. Anybody who was here the other day saw that. I juked the bar. It was amazing. I had peanut butter this morning, whackaday. I had peanut butter on toast for breakfast. Hours to fish. Let's see. 4 hours. Fresh lake fish, raw. I'll take that. Do I like peanut butter? No, I hate it. That's why I had it for breakfast. A fresh smallmouth base. Nice.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, stop complaining. Ice fishing hole cleared. Wait, I haven't caught a giant... 50 kilos, oh my god. Can we get back with 50 kilos, do you reckon? Probably fall through the ice at this rate. Yeah, I think it means there's no more fish to catch like, until the next day, maybe.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's part of the policy not to overfish. Scania, thanks a bunch for being the best painkiller there is, Paul. Lol. Made my evening after my traffic accident a few weeks ago. Got T-boned on my bike. Oh my god. Are you okay, Scania? That's always the biggest fear. Oh, definitely crunchy peanut butter wank a day. Crunchy peanut butter on either brown or granary toasted bread is just so nice. We'll be fine, Hannah. We'll be fine. As long as the slope is not too steep, we'll be okay. I need to disown Squirrel and Walk a day. Who has time for crunchy peanut butter? Wait, what do you mean who has time for it? Do you not like peanut butter, Hannah? You're allergic to peanuts and nuts. Definitely don't go for peanut butter. You love peanut butter, but only smooth peanut butter. Wait! You don't... I don't... Okay, I don't understand. Like, Hannah, I don't know. I don't get the bits of nut in between my teeth, usually. But if you do, fair enough. No, because you're not the old pineapple on pizza thing. A broken ankle, collarbone, wrist, and concussion. Oof. What about a sprankle? Did you get a sprankle, Scania? Jam, how you doing? Now, you're not singing anymore, are you, pally peeps? Huh? 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 Have it. Have that. Revolver shot through the head. Wolf goes, ooh. Rifle shot through the head. Wolf goes, ugh.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Happy anniversary.
3 hours. Let's get ourselves nicely encumbered with 5.5 kilograms of wolf meat. Panther, thank you for 22 months. This is a highlighted message in purple. Okay, now we smell nice. Tell you what we're going to do. A quick coffee.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
No, it's fine.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
We're all good here. See? Fatigue reduced. Mark 500, 14 months. Are you still playing your Let's Play Satisfaction on YouTube? I haven't done for a while. Because, like, I don't know, the game's not really progressing as quickly as I thought it might. Like, they're adding stuff and then breaking other stuff and then not changing the map, and it's all a bit... I don't know. Don't know what to do with it yet. Thank you for 58 months, Stream Trucker. Oh yeah, Factorio. Well, Factorio's ridiculously replayable, whereas Satisfactory isn't. Who are you playing as? You're playing as Astrid, the woman. Episode 3 is you switch from being the bloke to being the woman. If you remember the woman, she was the one with the case and stuff. In episode 1 and 2, you play her. What quiet mirth? I don't know what you're referring to when you say no, it's not. Twitch has declined your sub, Dream Trucker. You're on 58 months? Bob, honestly, it's actually irritating. No matter what video you put out, there's always a comment about my summer car. It's actually annoying. Like, you put out a VR 180 video about a bridge, and you get somebody going, "Oh, yeah, great video. When's the next My Summer Car?" Obsessed much? Why can't you just comment on the video itself? Wow, it's dark. Do we have to cook the meat before we put it in the cupboard, or can we put raw meat in there? Nobody likes the same thing. Not everybody likes the same, so they ask. Simple as that. I don't agree with you. I agree with you that not everybody likes the same. That's fine. I don't get why they always ask about the same thing. Like, any video that isn't My Summer Car, they ask about My Summer Car. So they could not comment, or they could comment about the video. Because they obviously watched it and then commented about My Summer Car. Burning a lot of energy doing this. Paul, if you could choose any car to own IRL, what would it be? That is a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I'm not entirely sure, because I'd probably go and drive a few different ones before I finally settled on the car. But then it brings the question, you know, could I, for example, pick a Bugatti Veyron and then sell it, pick a different car, buy a different car and keep the change? Or do I have to just have that car? Can we stick that in there?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer. can barely walk with this much gear.
Cool. So I managed to put the raw meat in there, take the cooked meat out. That's nice. What else was there? We got some lamp oil and stuff, didn't we? Need to cook that fish. Old man's beard. Firewood. We can give him some of this, I guess. Need a lot more firewood. Yeah, you're not kidding, Cascade. I assume she can carry the same load as the bloke. Actually, 40 kilos, yeah. Because she's got this extra, like, backpack that we found. Which works quite nicely. Oh, dear.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Why can't I transfer a certain amount of kerosene? Why do I have to transfer all of it?
Welcome back, Nutter.
See, I've got 3.48 litres, but I can't say transfer a certain amount. I just have to put the entire jerry can in there. Let's cook this fish.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
She's never been so hungry in her life. She stays while cooking fish. Fresh lake whitefish. Oh yeah, I've got cake. I've got ham sandwiches, some crisps, and a... what do you call it? Belgian bun. All the way from Belgium. Yeah, you can have some cake, Hannah. No problem. Looks like we're out of water.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Can I post you some cake? No problem. Thank you for gifting sub to Cascade Overlord, Mr. Wobbly. Let's get some of this weight off our backpack. Why is that open?
sure I can carry much more.
Right. To harvest these clothes. The coughing's annoying. It really is. I've done the flare gun. I gave them mine, didn't I? It's a pity we can't make something that stops coughing. Oh, I need to drop that gut off. Run out of space. Building up a nice little collection of stuff here. Ten bandages, we could do that. Cup of tea. That wasn't my stomach. Lol. Improvised hand wraps. It's okay, Infernal. We're good. Right, we're not carrying any excess clothing. We've got some bandages. Got a bit of wood. Rest of the cloth in there. Okay, I think we're good to adventure. Actually, there's a stash nearby. We'll go to that. I say nearby. Scanny, have you tried ordering it from Amazon, maybe? Warning. Sprankle risk. Might need to cross the river. I gotta get up there first. There we go. See, to the left of me is solid rock. But when you look at this map, it doesn't show any of it. See, like, oh, I can go that way. Nope, because this boulder here is actually all round that. This map is a lie. I thought to myself, we can't go that way. Because this is basically a waterfall. So it has to be like this way. Even this is looking unlikely. The cake's not a lie, Hannah. I can prove the cake is not a lie. See? That's how much the cake is not a lie. Jaggers, thank you for 73 wholesome months. That's a long time. Thank you. Oh my god. A sprained wrist. How? How do you walk up a slope and get a sprained wrist? I don't think we can get out here. This is, too steep. I have no clue how to get round to that cache.
Welcome back.
Unless that's the one you did a mountaineering rope for, but then you'd need to be at the top. In a minute, we're going to get a sprained nostril. James Ivell, thank you for 56 months. Pingzo, welcome back. Are you 27? Any thoughts on how to get around though? I thought this was relatively easy, but it's apparently not. Suppose we can have a look at that bit. No, I'm going to try the other way now. I couldn't be bothered to walk back down and get more sprained nostrils, so I thought I'd just teleport back. Joel, welcome back. They should have made it so that you could make a sled. And then go up a hill, get on the sled and slide down. That'd be fun. That looks a bit steep. That's got note written on it. Thank you, 27 months. Yeetish. Clothing, Segon. You need to get good clothing to get your temperature to stay up, and also different days have different temperatures. I should write nope in the snow. Can I write it in yellow? Our lives, I don't know. Is it this year or next year? Playing the story mode, playing episode 3. I have played survival before. We've had some crazy survival runs over the years. Whoa. Was this where I was supposed to get all my food from?
Best be prepared for anything.
All right, Jerry.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Ooh, fire logs. Each one weighs 2 kilos.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
Yikes.
gear.
There's nothing decent about that jacket. Love them, though. Ooh. Manufactured boots inspired by traditional hunter's footwear. Designed for mobility and warmth using leather and fur. You can stay warm and move quickly. They sound absolutely
I'm not
amazing.
going to be able to carry this load for much
What is
longer.
that? That looks like a load of rubbish. I think these need to be repaired to have a chance of being as good as them. It's not worth putting them on yet, though.
This'll come in handy.
And the Fire Striker. Incredibly useful device. Wait, there's nothing in there? Outrageous. Another hunting knife. I've watched the 180 videos and I love them. Nice seeing Dawn on the video too. Thank you, Mikard.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Wait, another revolver? Yikes.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm so encumbered right now.
Okay.
Like, literally, this is just a 58 kilos we're on and I've not even finished. How's this gonna work? I think I'm gonna have to drop the jerry can for now. It's like 3 kilos. Bob did some dusting and found these for you. Hope they come to some use. Bob, always, thank you.
I'll take it.
Okay. So we're leaving behind the fuel. Can opener. Make 2 trips. Could do.